CBS 6 Sports with Doug Sherman.
Welcome to your Election Night Sports webcast. I am Doug Sherman, and so much for all of that depth. Siena basketball players Rakeem, Brookins, and Trenity, Burdine have each been suspended 3 games for violating unspecified athletic department policy. Both missed all of last season due to injury, Brookins with a herniated disc, Burdine with a bad foot. But both are being counted on to play important roles this coming season, Brookins as the starter at shooting guard, Burdine as a key reserve. But they will both be suspended 3 games apiece and won't play until Sunday the 17th against Northern Kentucky. Certainly a tough Election Day return for Siena. Now, the good news is point guard Evan Himes has returned to practice and is expected to be in the starting lineup for Friday's opener against Vermont. A sore foot cost Himes practice reps last week, and he missed Saturday's exhibition as well, but the sophomore should be at the point to start on Friday versus UVM. And don't be surprised if freshman walk-on Chris Lepinin out of CBA gets some playing time against the Catamounts. Junior college hoops from Tuesday night. Shen grad Jose Reyes hit the game-winning bucket in the closing seconds to lift Hudson Valley past Dutchess Community College. Burnt Hills Ballston Lake senior Jillian Beatty will play her college soccer at St. Anselm, a Division II school located in southern New Hampshire. Beatty has enjoyed a marvelous high school career, having been a 5-year varsity starter as well as a 5-time Section 2 champion. She also plays club soccer for the Albany Alley Cats. This year, BHBL ranked number 2 in the state in Class A. In fact, the Spartans played their state regional on Tuesday afternoon in Fulton. However, BHBL came up short, losing to Jamesville DeWitt in the Class A state regionals. In Class B, reigning state champion Shelmont begins its title defense with a 2-1 victory over Marcellus on Tuesday night. Section 2 championships. Hoosick Falls wins the Class C title, and Loudonville Christian prevails in overtime in Class D. And girls volleyball state sub-regional, the unbeaten Lady Blackbirds of Voorheesville run their record to a perfect 20-0. The Boston Red Sox have yet to name their next pitching coach. Whitehall native Randy St. Clair remains in the mix. St. Clair was one of 4 candidates interviewed for the job. He has spent the past 3 years as Marlins pitching coach after 6+ years in that same role for the Expos Nationals franchise. Former Mets pitching coach Rick Peterson is reportedly the favorite, but until a deal is announced, the job remains open. Meanwhile, Amsterdam native Gary Tuck remains on as Boston's coaching staff out in the bullpen as its bullpen coach, and he holds a mutual option for next year for 2013. Tuck has spent the past 6 seasons as the Red Sox bullpen coach, having been hired by Terry Francona and then surviving Bobby Valentine's one stormy summer at Fenway Park. Now with John Farrell as Boston's new manager, the 58-year-old Tuck could be back at the Fens if he so chooses, and the Red Sox agree. And finally, in a poll of NFL players conducted by Sporting News, Rex Ryan of the Jets is the NFL's most overrated head coach. New England's Bill Belichick finished second in the voting. Philadelphia's Andy Reid was the 3rd most overrated.